The Coastal Development Authority has embarked on a comprehensive education exercise in the Greater Accra region as part of efforts to enforce the mandatory use of face masks. The exercise, which comes on the back of comments by the Health Minister, will also see the authority distributing masks and sanitizers. The authority CEO, Jerry Ahmed Shaib, announced this when he presented 70,000 face masks and sanitizers to the regional minister for onward distribution to the critical stakeholders. Fisher folk traders, commercial drivers, food vendors and the vulnerable are expected to be beneficiaries of the initiative. Jerry Ahmed Shaib says the education project has become necessary if the country is to win the war against COVID-19.
The Wear Your Mask campaign is designed to raise awareness and knowledge of some of our people at the greatest risk of infection, but who are also strategically placed to advance efforts aimed at public education. In addition to educating the public on observing preventive protocols, the Coastal Development Authority, which is CODA, in collaboration with the Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council, will donate 70,000 face masks to fishers, commercial drivers, traders, and market women in all the 34 constituencies in the Greater Accra region through the MMDAs as part of our efforts by the authority to help protect the people at the greatest risk of being infected by the virtue of their occupation. The rationale is simple. We are motivated by two factors to undertake this campaign. Firstly, as an urgent response by the authority to help stop the spread of the coronavirus pandemic through public education and humanitarian support. And secondly, as an initiative in line with our commitment to enhance quality health service delivery within the Coastal Development Zone. Now, the beneficiaries have indicated already. Our focus will be to educate the selected beneficiaries for them to appreciate the magnitude of the situation we are confronted with and to take all measures, all steps to ensure their safety and the safety of their loved ones. Commercial drivers are an important part of our lives. The to and fro movement, as they commute, they transport commuters in their trotros and taxis. It is therefore crucial for trotro drivers and maids to understand the issues surrounding the pandemic in order for them to enforce preventive measures as passengers join their vehicles. We need you to wear the mask and wear it at all times, apart from when you are going to sleep and eat, and when you are all by yourself. It is the droplets we are trying to prevent. The more droplets, the real likelihood of what? More transmission. So please, all we are here to do is to continue with the education, take it on a larger scale, and ensure that people are well educated on the use of the mask.
The Greater Accra Regional Minister also asked other individuals and institutions to emulate the gesture by CODA and charge the populace to adhere to the laid-down protocols to prevent a surge in the number of active cases.
Everybody in the Greater Accra region is required to own and wear a face mask before being allowed into most public places. However, you agree with me that not everyone has the means to acquire or purchase one. It is against this background that we cherish the kind gesture demonstrated by CODA this afternoon. I wish to take this golden opportunity to make a clarion call on well-meaning Ghanaians and stakeholders to donate face masks to support vulnerable people in our communities. Let us all put our shoulders to the wheel to ensure that we win the fight against the COVID-19 outbreak. I would like to appeal to all beneficiaries of these masks and the general public to ensure that you adhere to the procedures for wearing and removing the mask.
Police Director of Operations Kwesi Fori also said that police have started full enforcement of the mandatory wearing of face masks and social distancing, adding that a number of arrests have already been made.
I assure you and the chiefs of Ghana State that we will do whatever it takes to enforce this aspect of the COVID exercise. and that 3 days ago the Accra Regional Commander has already started following your discussion with the Regional Commander, and we are doing everything possible to make sure that we abide by that. But ordinary people on the street, in our market, and in our communities are not taking this directive seriously. Okada riders have also tried to abuse this protocol. We have arrested over 500 motorbikes. Most of them have been taken to court and fined 120 million cedis of Ghana, in default 4 years imprisonment. And a lot is being done by the police in this area. And we will continue to make sure that RESEC decision becomes so binding in the city. Therefore, I would like to entreat the public, especially the youth, to take it seriously. It is a pandemic that is attacking everybody. And for us, we have been lucky. That situation have not gone bad due to prudent policy decisions initiated by government and the people of Ghana. But we should not allow those who feel they are not prepared, to sacrifice for the state, to assist in ensuring good health and public security. We're going to clamp down on them seriously, arrest them, and put them before court.